underneath their own sticks. Straight down the throat of Anthony Tagg, who'll find Jack Ormondroyd. What a run! Go Jack! What a fantastic run from Ormondroyd. Ellis now. Briggs. That's it's easy as you like. Swinton Lions 10, Featherstone Rovers 30. Rovers TV, man of the match. Bradley Tagg, your thoughts, please?
I thought we defended well as a team to keep them under 10 points. I think it's a goal we set out to do, keep them under 16 points. I think we completed well, a couple of silly errors, and I think that's what given our 2 late tries.
Rovers were dominant for probably the first hour of that game, both on attack and defence. You must have been really pleased with that.
Yeah, we pride ourselves on his defence, to be honest, and we can defend against anybody. It's just as attack. I think we need to be a bit more clinical at times and less errors, and I think we can put some points on some teams.
There's a real team spirit and a real difference in this Rovers team, so one compared to last year. Yeah,
there were a lot of negative attitude last year, and to be honest, this year there's attitude's absolutely outstanding. John's, I think he's awesome personally, and I think all lads we're a tight team, tight bond.
You're getting a good run of appearances in the first team now. How are you enjoying your time with Rovers?
I'm enjoying it, yeah, I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully I just keep getting a spot, getting a shot.
What's John teaching you about your game? How is he helping you develop as a player?
It's 2 things he said to me: run hard and tackle hard, and that's said you can't go far wrong at game. If you run hard and tackle hard, that's it.
Brad, thanks. Swinton Lions 10, Featherstone Rovers 30. John Sharp, your thoughts on today's match, please?
Really pleased with lots of facets of the game. I thought we, attacking wise, we were very ambitious with the ball. Challenged them. We played some great stuff. Looked a threat every time we touched the ball. Defensively, we've been good all year. Again, keeping a team like Swinton, who are a really good attacking team, to 0 going into the last 10 minutes was particularly pleasing. But I think overall the way our attack clicked for large parts looked really exciting for us. So I'm really pleased.
Rovers dominated that game probably for the first hour to 65 minutes, and then the Lions just seemed to find their way back in, maybe on the back of a couple of errors. Yeah,
but the 65 minutes that we played well, I thought we were fantastic, and I know we were 30-0 up at that point. We had a couple of clean breaks and blokes getting pulled up just short and pulled back for forward passes as well, which looking back on the video, there's a harsh call on one, but overall I thought we were good. I thought the referee was good. I thought the referee for 65 minutes was excellent and marshalled the ruck area really well, which is what I've been asking for, and he refereed well. The surface was good. We had a beautiful day and we played some excellent stuff, which is what we've been waiting for.
It just goes to show the Rovers fans who have been waiting for some dry conditions like that, just what this Rovers team is capable of when you get the right conditions.
Yeah, and we had some adversity before the game. We lost Channing in warm-up. Channing had a tight hamstring, so we lost him, so we had to change things a little. We had to readjust the bench, put Craven to full-back where Hardman would have played there and Craven would have been on the bench, so we had some adversity before the kick-off. We had some late adjustments, but you wouldn't be able to tell, would you, the way we played, so they handled it really well.
I spoke to Brad Tagg a few minutes ago. I mentioned about the team spirit within this Rovers side. So different to the team that we had last year. You can see all the players fighting, and if one player makes a mistake, 2 or 3 others covering, and that's great to see, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm big into cultures. I'm big into creating cultures, and the people that we've brought in, the new signings have been absolutely magnificent. The leadership of the guys such as Griffin, who's been brilliant, Briggs, Talapapa, have just grabbed hold of the club and the players and just driven it forward, and you can tell, can't you? I think it was 2 occasions where it looked like dead set tries for Swinton, and blokes are scrambling from everywhere just to keep them out, and that's in the last 10 minutes of the game when we're 30 points to 0 up. So that's a reflection of their attitude and the culture and the way we're working for one another.
There was a real 2-minute spell in that first half when it could have gone, when the Lions could have been over that try twice up at the opposite end, the scoreboard end, and then within 2 minutes Rovers are scoring in the corner up at this end. Just shows the spirit within the team. Spirit
and skill, good execution, good scramble defence. We've just looking at the numbers now, I think we're averaging 14 points conceded per game. The attack will come. You know, I listened to some of the Super League coaches over last weekend, in particular Sean Wayne, whose team sat at the top of the table. I think won 5 out of 5, and Sean's talking about his defence doing really well and the best in the game. And his attack will improve and it'll come. And for me, I think we've seen the best attacking performance this year. I thought we were pretty good last week against a good Dewsbury team. So things are progressing nicely for us.
Really tough challenge next week down at London in the Challenge Cup. But we're going into that game high on confidence on the back of 5 straight wins since the Bradford game. And this is a real work in progress, isn't it?
It's definitely a work in progress. We've got to remember that we changed 16 players and brought 11 new ones in. So we're only 5 games in to that lifespan of this team. So we're still finding out about ourselves. We're still learning about one another. I'm still finding out about players and how they react to certain situations. So it's all good. The trip to London's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. They're a good team. They've certainly improved from last year. I think the 2 ex-Featherstone lads have certainly, Jack Buss has improved them, definitely improved them. So it's going to be tough, but we're looking forward to it. We like each other's company. We're going to enjoy the journey down. And looking at the fans who were here today, they were brilliant again. There's a Barmy Army building and getting right behind the team and being really positive. So I'm extremely proud of the team and of the fans and how they get right behind the boys.
Any injury news after today's match?
Yeah, there's Channing with a tight hamstring. We didn't play him, so hopefully that was just precautionary. Craven came off with a calf right at the last couple of minutes, which I think it's more down to dehydration than anything else. So hopefully that's not too serious. Apart from that, everybody was fine.
John, thanks for your time.